You all good?
It is great to have you with us from Jones Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Lubbock has one of the best fan bases in college football. When you step on the field, they are welcoming, they are loud, and they are passionate about their Red Raiders. This has become a must-visit venue. If you're talking about college football, do not sleep on Lubbock, Texas. The Red Raiders are ready to roar. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. So Texas Tech's kicker approaches the football, and the 2026 season is underway. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Guys, for just a little bit, let's talk about South Carolina. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback there. He was able to somehow escape the sack and escape the negative play, but nobody opened downfield, and the end results in incompletion.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. The inside handoff. And he got it oh so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do.
That fucking rules.
The Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Slips through the line. Made a defender miss. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Making side adjustments here. The run inside. It's sticky. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give is to Williams. There's a crease. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
And, man, I don't know that there's a better 1-2 punch in all of college football when it comes to complementing each other than these two backs. Dickey can run downhill, stay square, be powerful. Williams you can play touch football in the elevator and lose to that guy. So dynamic, good out of the backfield, Palmer. This offense, I know they got a new QB, but to me it starts on the ground.
It does. I think that's the part that really makes this offense so unique and dynamic, is it really is an air raid principle type offense, but they're still running it about 50% of the time. And you just mentioned the two guys back there. When you've got talent like that, why not? They absolutely should tote the rock.
All right, boom. Something quick, something to the flats, man. Everybody play the same fucking way. Come on.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. He got a little antsy at the line.
Shit about to cut off, man. Better figure that shit out.
Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And it's no good after the miss, and no change in the score.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. You don't have to make things complicated. You seize zone, you throw the hitch, you pick up some positive yardage.
Yes, Reese, that's easy when my guy's really fast and quick. Those guys in the slot, get it to them after the catches, their specialty, can make some magic happen.
Sellers. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Sellers from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. They missed a chance to put up 3 points the last time they had it, and now to try to get a score on this drive. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. They think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
To the air, it's Hammond. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Good throw.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Gets it out fast. And that won't quite be enough for the first down as he's knocked down just short of the sticks. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
After that sack, they're in a different zip code now. Second and long working here. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
That is a huge play for the offense, but you know the defense is just kicking themselves. They had them set up in second and long, and that was just a short throw. All you got to do is rally to the ball carrier and bring him to the ground. They couldn't get it done. Way too many yards after the catch, and they give up a big one on defense.
Snares it outside. It's Tuggle. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Really nice timing on that play. Receiver working against zone coverage on the perimeter. He's able to settle down, fight back to the football, and pick up the first.
The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. The transfer has it his first carry. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. And the Gamecocks in the hurry-up.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
He's got the tight end. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
I love this tight end because, man, he's a weapon in the passing game. Big guy, big target, and he has a lot of ability after the catch. You saw it on that touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Come on, man. Every fucking play is the fucking same stupid ass shit.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Play your game, so I'm just talking shit. It's like real football instead of YouTube ass shit.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. As we get a look at the stats.
Fucking grown niggas running punk ball plays, man.
To it and open the second period. Offense in a bunch formation. Timeout is called. Make sure everybody's on the same page. Play clock was down to 4. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half.
Should be out of inside zone by now.
They'll start with 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Unloads it left. He's got it. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Carter. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Caught by Williams on the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to run for it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Running inside, it's Williams. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Looking for a gap. It's Dickey. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
Let's Sprinkle, Sam. Let's Sprinkle, Sam. Where you at?
They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Throws to the wideout. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the try is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll stop the clock here as one of the Red Raiders remains down. You hate to see this, all of the work in the offseason and injury this early in the year. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Makes the quick grab. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And defensive coaches talk about it all the time, winning first down. And what that does for a defense, they win first down, they force 2nd and long, they're ready for it. Nice job rushing the passer, getting the sack, and now putting them in an even more predictable.
Might have a chance. He'll go out of bounds right at the
Stupid ass fucking rules, man.
The running game making its presence felt. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Catch is made at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback may change this route. To throw, it's Hammond.
Take the ball. Oh, my Lord.
Down at the 11-yard line.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
Come on, the inside zone, man.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. The run inside. It's Williams. Oh, he's got some space.
Come on with the inside zone, man.
Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing for this defense.
Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Come on with the inside zone, man. Ran that shit 19 times.
For this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You want to stop the run game, get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you're described with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. He's going for a big play downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude.
And the defense is kind of smiling about that one, right? The receiver got a chance, got open, had a chance to make a play, but man, you don't see it very often, but just lose concentration, and that is a big 3rd down stop for this defense on that drop pass.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Throwing, Sellers. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game.
I see everybody running inside zone.
Give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time. Being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Slips away. Going to try to get it himself. Breaks into the open. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
Come on, man. All that shit.
The offense
Can't control that. The defense.
1st and 10. From the gun. Oh, they're after him. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Across the 25, he's got room. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Here's Sellers to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to
Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit.
They put a really
Can't stand
nice
Sellers.
to force the incompletion.
Then it came through.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires left. Snags it. And he will score.
Chad's in the fucking game. Best player been on the bench the whole fucking half.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Fires to the wideout.
There you go, give me some. There you go, give me some.
And defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Timeout called by the Red Raiders, and now Texas Tech will have no more to use. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. To the air on first down. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, a nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky, that wasn't a turnover.
He fires to the left side. It is
Drop that shit.
incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm.
Fuck that. Run the inside zone,
this
man.
crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's
Good eye, good eye.
the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime updates.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We begin our wraparound with Clemson, taking on the number 11 team, the LSU Tigers.
Good concentration to get that squibber inside the 15. And the returner is stopped. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what
Man, get the
plays
fuck!
they
That's a
need
fucking
to do,
safety.
what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Williams got it. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Run inside zone time, man. Run your shit. Run your offense, bro.
Keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. That offensive line grabbing and holding on, and they'll back up and try it again. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Might be calling a hot route. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So backing up with that penalty, and they can feel their own goalposts looming over their shoulder. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. Running inside. It's Dickey. Here's a little room there. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running.
Bring inside zone, man.
Up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now.
Let's go, South Carolina. Make these motherfuckers remember.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands.
Make them motherfuckers remember.
He's in a great rhythm right now.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play.
I need a fumble on the next one.
Going backwards.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down.
Drop that fucking hammer.
He's
Fuck him first.
They roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Inside zone. Drag. Quick. Drag. Inside zone.
Fourth down, and you're going to try and go for it. And you have so much confidence in your quarterback to be able to make that play.
Elementary offense, man.
Drive alive.
Need some hits, dog. Need some hits, bro.
Now second and 8.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, you
Everybody's
found
got to pick
possession
them
games.
up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Come on, man. Nigga know the play. Nigga know where he going.
He's really
Fuck, let me get off there.
First down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's first and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
More inside zone.
Yay! As soon as he got it.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
The run inside. It's Dickey. He stopped in his tracks, and at least he didn't lose yardage on this one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebackers?
Tupac, I ain't mad at you,
coming in
dog.
making
Good
a
shit.
great play on the ball carrier.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking for space. It's Dickey. Inside the 15. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering
Good game,
how well
dog. You
they're running
got
right
it.
now, why
Shit,
would you
boy,
just
the fuck
hand it
out
off
there.
to this guy right here again?
Give it to you.
The Red Raiders have it in scoring position on first and goal. Welcome to college. First carry for the freshman. And
The freshman?
Touchdown.
Turn the lights off.
You want to keep your offense on the field? Wear down the defense? Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's
Okay,
nothing
blind,
you can realize.
dog.
You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up a touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
He'll bring it out. It's McAllister. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be
you gotta throw that bit with some
Hit him with a big one on first down.
And that's not a surprise. When a QB lines up and sees
Oh, Lord, you scary bitch. You know what? I know
so
what.
fast
Good
on
shit.
the GPS that it's speeding in a school zone. Like, this dude can absolutely roll. He sees man coverage, tries to...
He holds one deep down the left side. And the
Come on inside, zone. Be a champ.
on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls.
And take this motherfucker out of my game. Just pop gun ass on, man.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Now here's Sellers, moving away from pressure. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass.
The game, go.
And now it's fourth down. And the Gamecocks decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of...
Come on, right inside zone, though.
Return.
With the rule there, full court, I go for it any down, right?
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking for a man. It's Hammond. Fires to the tight end.
Let him have, let him have, let him have.
Speeding down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable
I thought the whole point of a play cool-down was not see the same shit. Good shit.
How about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class.
Like it's full quarter, you do what you want to do.
Offense doing their job.
think. I don't
Defense
know.
getting off the field, giving it back to the offense. Everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly
Oh,
on
these
their side.
motherfuckers slow.
It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. This drive will start at the 6-yard line. On the option. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter.
Good game, dog. You won, you won.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out
Okay,
the
Texas
stats.
Tech with the lights.
These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up.
This is the lights I'm looking for. That powerful.
Keeping it on the ground inside.
Take a page out your playbook.
Bounces
Inside zone.
Pick up a 4 out to the 14. The Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
What are they jumping for? Nigga, catch and go.
Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Bringing the heat. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of
Yeah,
it
you see the
before he
blitz.
wanted
See the
to.
blitz.
Defense put the heat on.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
So now it's second and long. Sellers. Snags it and he's open. Pass the
Go ahead and double team Hall, but you heard me.
touchdown Gamecocks.
Go ahead and double team Hall, but you heard me.
Here in the fourth. The Gamecocks with a response and a touchdown of their own.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to get him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football.
I need to hit stick fumble, bro.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside.
Dang.
He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They fought their way back, the scoring drive, the stop, and now a chance to pull even on this drive late. Working that left side.
That's a freshman call. Let me give him some help over there. Let me give him some help over there.
You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big gain.
Now, what the fuck Swain not over there? I told you, you motherfucking number 2 corner should be on the left side.
Offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they get rewarded.
And the Red Raiders right after the
Inside zone time.
back to the line. Running inside. It's Dickey.
Inside zone time.
Right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Hammond. Just a short pass to the tight end.
I need some fucking hits. Flood. Drag.
I know he's got
Inside zone.
tight end, but man, the way he runs routes and how good he is with the ball in his hands, it just reminds you of a wide receiver.
Inside zone time.
So
Going man. She should be wide open. Running man. She should be wide open. Come on, man.
Every time he has the football, he just
Don't
looks
change
like
it.
the best athlete on the
Quick
field.
slant.
Big guy, very, very unique.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Side.
Working
I see that high spit up.
on second down.
Not to the tight end. Okay, we're going to shift.
Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left.
There we go. There we go.
The big game, but they've got
Something different.
Just
Same
outstanding
shit.
execution.
Single high side. Exposure.
Yeah, and everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful.
What you got, dog? Inside zone, tight end, screen. What you got?
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys.
I'm gonna say something quick to the flash. You heard me?
Situations here on
But X up.
Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here. The run inside. It's Dickey. No gain on the play. They tried to run for him. That defense was ready.
And I think it's go time now at this point of the game if you're on offense because you need a touchdown. You have this golden opportunity down close to the goal line.
Always take the point.
Who's a
That's smart.
playmaker you can identify offensively that you know can win one-on-one and get you the score?
Kick the field goal. Try to get the pick six.
That'll bring him to
Fuck winning.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the fourth quarter.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Throwing Sellers. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I mean, nigga, you're looking at him. Come on. Another blitz.
He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Gamecocks will hustle.
Go to blitz come.
They go play action with Sellers. Fires to the wideout.
I invented that fucking route, man. Come on.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays.
Good shit. That shit was all
to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
Tell me.
Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5 in his first and 15. Here's Sellers to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, South Carolina. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I was about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback.
We're inside zone now. Shit gonna take 6 minutes to go score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part.
Thank you. Come on, man. Stupid ass shit.
What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
It doesn't get any better for their defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He got it back corner of the end zone. His third touchdown of this game and his third on the season.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now a big-time advantage, big-time lead. Up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start.
Come on, Mr. Inside Zone. Run that shit now.
Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. Well, the good news about this
We saw this about 2 minutes
can't go worse worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think
hospital! Fuck!
Quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a run.
Drag. Inside zone.
Football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Here's a heat.
And he still got that bitch. Oh, he dropped it. Oh.
I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you've got to give this defense credit, too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him, and that's a big reason why they
get on my freshman. Come on, man. All you got is the tight end. Come on, man. You ain't got nothing else. Inside zone is over.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
There you go. There you go. Pick on a freshman. Oh.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Hey, it's just been frustrating to watch the inconsistency of this guy at QB, man. You've got to be able to stay.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
That motherfucker held on to that bitch. Good shit.
And they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's on target and complete. And that's
okay, something new. Texas route.
Weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
It ain't there, dog. It ain't there. Taking a lot of fucking time.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call.
Looking for a huge play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story.
All right, y'all, you play Texas Tech. Take away the run. He ain't got nothing else. Inside zone is open.
To throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Running inside. It's Dickey. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be
the ball and try to
I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they've already been successful. You know how hard it is to defend when there's an extra down, and they do it over and over again? So I think this offense will continue to stay aggressive like they were in the last 4th down.
They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Fuck him.
And down he goes. A sack on 4th down, and the defense gets the football back.
Good game, though.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Sellers. He'll take a shot. Incomplete. He took
Put the fucking 6'5" nigga on the other side of the game, though.
Quite find his man. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams lose.